Well, to me, being unstoppable really means, that regardless of what happens to us, we just don't give up. We keep going, despite the obstacles that come our way. We just, we get through them. We keep moving forward.
The Podcast Empire, podcast mastery for women in business.
Welcome to another exciting episode of the Podcast Empire. Today we have an unstoppable guest joining us, an unstoppable author who has unlocked the secrets to leaving an incredible legacy through overcoming adversity. Now, her chapter title in the Unstoppable Collaborative, book number 3, the first 2 were Amazon #1 bestsellers, produced by the wonderful Elsa Morgan. Now, Anna is our upcoming guest, and her chapter title is so intriguing. I can't wait to delve into it today. It is Bridging Continents, a life woven with love, challenges, and family. So get ready to embark on a transformative journey as we delve into the wisdom and the resilience of our unstoppable guest. She's one of the collaborative authors of the Unstoppable book series. So sit back, relax, put your feet up, grab a cuppa, and prepare to be inspired as we explore the power of perseverance and the legacy we can all create. Let's begin this unstoppable conversation. Anna, welcome to the Podcast Empire. And you're an unstoppable author. This chapter has got me so intrigued. What inspired you to write a chapter about overcoming adversity and leaving a legacy?
Thank you so much for having me here. It's an honor and a privilege. I'm very grateful to be here with you. Well, this was a unique opportunity. I received an invitation from Aggie to share my story. And although I felt very honored, like I'm saying, I'm honored to be here, I thought to share. Is it really that important? Is it inspiring? But as I started to, think and look back at my life, I realized that, I do have a story to tell, and maybe this story may, it may inspire other women. And, my very first challenge was moving continents. It's the title of my chapter. And, learning a new language, adapting to the new culture here in Australia. And this happened when I was 14 years of age. So, and as the years went by, of course, there's been, many challenges that I've had to overcome.
Absolutely. Now, you've recently came back from Portugal for your mother's 85th birthday. Did your family originate from Portugal, did they?
Yes, that's correct.
Yep, fantastic. So you came from Portugal when you were a 14-year-old teenager. So you've had to learn the language, the culture, and adapt all of that.
Mm-hmm.
Do you how much of an impact do you think that's made on you as the woman you are today?
Look, it's helped me to to learn how to adapt to the new circumstances, to be resilient, to embrace change. Yeah, it's been a long journey, but it's all worthwhile. I'm very grateful to be in this country.
Fantastic. And I know that you're an entrepreneur and you're also teaching language in Sydney as well. And your unstoppable journey is very unique to you. Like everyone's unstoppable journey is unique to them. Personally, what do you think unstoppable means to you?
Well, to me, being unstoppable really means, that regardless of what happens to us, we just don't give up. We keep going, despite the obstacles that come our way. We just, we get through them. We keep moving forward. It really reminds me of my parents, back in Portugal. They really showed me, what it's like to be unstoppable. I always saw them, working really hard, overcoming, whatever life threw their way, but always with like a positive mindset and faith. My parents were people of faith. Yes.
So coming from faith and overcoming adversities and obstacles, is there any one specific moment, maybe you can give us a sneak peek into your chapter, Bridging Continents, a life woven with love, challenges and family? Is there a strategy or a technique that you share in your chapter that you discuss, a little sneak peek about overcoming adversity to leave a legacy?
Yes, I was the first person in my family to how can I say it? I was the first person in my family to achieve a degree, to go to university. So that was really important in my life, and for my whole family. My parents were very proud of that, because my father actually did not learn how to read or write until he was 26 years of age. So it was really something really important to the family, that and especially being a woman as well. I made it to university and I did my teaching degree. So yes, and it came with its challenges, because it was done all in English, and my first language is Portuguese. As I said, I came here when I was 14. So so a lot of work and dedication, and it just shows that when you work hard and you're determined, you can actually achieve what you put your mind to. And my dream of being a teacher was present since I was in primary school.
Oh, and
Yeah.
what a fantastic opportunity for your family to really celebrate your achievement as well. It's not very often that as parents we elevate our children, we teach them all we can, we cast them out into the world, and when they succeed, to help the family and to leave that legacy, it just affects so many generations to come. Now, I'm intrigued as well, because Unstoppable, you've shared with us what it means to you. You've given us a little sneak peek into your chapter, but you're also an entrepreneur. You're also running this, side business. So would you have 3 tips for anyone thinking about starting a business?
Yes. Well, 3 tips. Firstly, I think it's important to define your purpose, like understanding why, the reason why you're doing what you're doing, understand why your business exists, and what is the mission. What's your mission? What are you doing? And then I think, secondly, it's important to have a strong support network, because it can be quite challenging, when you start a business. But if you surround yourself with the right people, with mentors, advisors, a supportive community, it helps you. You got to reach out to people that are experienced, and that will be there to help you, to provide guidance, during the ups and downs of your journey. And another one would be embracing. I think it's important to embrace continuous learning. We need to commit to being a learner all the time, so we can be up to date with the new trends, the new technologies. Everything's evolving so rapidly nowadays, and I think that staying well informed is crucial. I also believe that investing in ourselves is really important. Doing personal development every day, something that I've learned to love, and it's really helped me. And working harder on ourselves than we do on our jobs, like Jim Rohn says. I listen to him all the time, and I think it's crucial. We need to work on ourselves to be more resilient, to be strong enough to overcome all these challenges that come our way.
Absolutely. Well, there's this saying that we're the average of the 5 people that we hang around, and the conversation is always different at the winners table, right? And when we're surrounding ourselves with supportive people that are encouraging us, are breathing life into us, that can change the trajectory of our energetics and how we actually show up, right? This show up in the world. And I love what you shared then about, really persevering and being consistent and being authentic and surrounding yourself, with leaders. Leaders are readers, surrounding ourselves with these people that are visionaries, that are thought leaders, that are critical thinkers. And that's all enveloping of the Unstoppable book series as well. Now, Anna, with you as a collaborative author and all of the other collaborative authors in this Unstoppable series, these kind of books to leave a legacy and the short stories that you're sharing and that you've shared with us today in this episode can only help unlock someone else's prison or potential. And we really value that here. What kind of message would you like to leave the audience on today?
Well, just it's important to just follow your dreams, to believe in yourself, have faith, with belief and faith, you can achieve anything you put your mind to, so important to take action, get a plan, put it into action, get to work, never quit, don't quit until you reach your goal, and believe that you're stronger than you think, and you can do it, you can achieve anything. And also I think it's very important to, as I mentioned before, work on yourself. Okay, that's extremely important, I find. And do the best you can to be the best version of yourself, physically, mentally. Just work on yourself, and then keep shining so you can leave a legacy, for your children, for your family.
Some powerful and wonderful words of advice there, because if things don't change, things don't change. We need to propel forward. And it's a compound effect. These small little daily actions move us closer to our goals. I have absolutely loved this conversation with you, Anna. So thank you very much for joining us in this Unstoppable episode. We hope you found our conversation with the inspiring author as captivating as what I did. So if you're ready to embark on your own journey of resilience and leave a lasting legacy, don't forget to subscribe to our podcast for more empowering content. And while you're at it, we'd greatly appreciate it if you could leave a review for Anna and share your thoughts on today's episode. And to dive even deeper into the world of the Unstoppable book series, be sure to grab your very own copy in the show notes below and immerse yourself in the stories that will ignite your determination and push you to be the best version of yourself, just as Anna shared with us. So connect with our Unstoppable guest in the links below and stay updated on Anna's latest insights and projects. And remember, it's never too late to start creating your own unstoppable legacy. Thank you for joining us, and we can't wait to have you back on the next Unstoppable episode, and we will see you in the pod. Thanks for joining us.
The Podcast's Empire, podcast mastery for women in business.